Hey there and welcome to the Craft Room. My name's Julianne Richards and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in southern Tasmania. This is my fifth video or door number 4 of my unboxing of the 2025 12 Days of Crafting Advent Calendar. If you've liked what you've seen so far, I've been really impressed with the quality and of the product we've seen so far, and the sheer volume of some of these little embellishments yesterday. It was hundreds and hundreds of them. Anyway, so yeah, really impressed so far, and I'm really glad I purchased this little kit. I think I'm going to use the elements of it from many, many years to come. Okay, so we are doing door 4. Okay, here we are, little door 4 up in here. And in door 4, we have some gold embossed sentiment boxes or journaling boxes, depending on how you want to use those. So let's have a little look at what we've got. So there's quite a few in here. I'll count them in a second, but there'd be at least 15, 20 maybe. Let's have a little look. So there's some shapes here that are being popping up again and again, like this little serrated or sort of bumpy sort of square shape, if you remember our little rainbow from day 1. And we've got some little banners with gold embossing, squares with little dots, gold dots, another one of those, some circles with again gold detail, dots, stripes, 3 of those little guys, some larger sentiment, decorative sentiment boxes there, ovals, a couple of ovals, long strips. Here's a longer shape of that cloud type shape, rectangles, more ovals. Yeah, so it was quite a lot there, a couple of circles and some just plain gold ones as well. So yeah, lots there to play with. Now, of course, they will make wonderful sentiment boxes on your cards. I can see you popping a nice big sentiment on there or on a circle, something like that, and getting them on your cards. But my thought as soon as I saw them was that, and I'd already started playing with this idea anyway, that they would make great sentiment boxes and not sentiment boxes, journaling boxes on a scrapbook page. So I actually started yesterday to make a scrapbook page. Now this is an 8x8. Because we're using 6x6 paper, I found that the 8x8 is a nicer size, nice little mini album size. I've started with our gorgeous paper that we unboxed on day 2. I've got some white cardstock from my stash, some old olive, which is one of the gorgeous colours from the Designer Series paper, and I've just basically taken the 6x6 piece of cardstock, Designer Series paper, chopped, or 2 pieces actually, one with the flowers and one with the green, because we don't actually, it's not double-sided. So yeah, took them, cut them in half, and I've used 2 halves on this one. And then if you, like me, love to do double pages when you do your layouts, the next page can be like that. So the other side of the page can be exactly the same but have the same, so you only use the 2 pieces of Designer Series paper. So watch this space. I'll probably get around to doing the other side one day soon, since I've got these already cut and ready to go. So that's already there, as I say, 8x8. What I've done is hollowed out the old olive there, just so that you don't use, you don't have to use a whole thing. It keeps it nice and light. Hollowed it out, it's 1 inch wide. Then there's a little layer of white. The rest of the old olive is there with the Designer Series paper on top. And the rest of the layout is a little 4x4 photo. I've matted that up on white and then again on old olive. So it's going to sit in the centre there of my layout. And that's my lovely mum having her soup. She loves to go out for soup. Okay, so that's a picture we took one day at a local nursery cafe, which she's smiling and happy, which is nice. Okay, so now let's bring in our journaling boxes. So I want one journaling box that I can pop a sentiment or some sort of feeling on, which I thought I'd use this little cloud square. And I need one that I'm going to pop the date and the time, well, not the date and the time, the date and the place, which I thought I'd use this one here. It is quite big, but I don't think I found anything else that this little banner here I thought might be too small. Let's have a look. I'll have another rethink. I'll put that sort of there. I could put the time, the day and the place in very tiny writing, maybe too tiny. No, I think I'll stick with my nice big one here, and then I can pop some nice clear writing on it. So I've got this one here, and I thought from our stamp set, because I am very, very proud of her, the way she's battled her hard times in the last few years, I thought I'd put proud of you on that little sentiment box there. It's actually a little bit bigger than it shows on the front of the box. So there we are. So proud of you. Okay, so if we'll just grab I'm going to go back to my go-to, my Secret C. I'm going to put the sentiment towards the top right-hand corner of the box, and you'll see why in a second. There we are, proud of you. And using the dies from day one and the stamp set that we were given right up front, I have stamped and die cut some flowers and leaves. Here we go, a little butterfly. I thought since it's at a nursery, the flowers were quite appropriate. She does love going to nurseries and picking up new plants. So as I say, I've got a little butterfly. It's just a little butterfly fussy cut from the set. Some leaves. Again, I've got some misty moonlight flowers there that I've stamped off once. Got some Flirty Flamingo flowers this time, because that actually matches the Flirty Flamingo on the stamps on the paper. And I'm going to some leaves as well. And I'm going to pop those in and around our little sentiment box there, so it's so it decorates that up a little bit as well. So this is as far as I got with the, I might stick that down first. And as I say, we will use these little gold embossed sentiment boxes going forward, I'm sure. Might even use one in tomorrow's video, you never know. But we'll see, we'll definitely use them as time goes by over the next, 8 days. I'm just getting these in the right spot. I hadn't actually thought too far ahead. I just knew what I wanted to do. I hadn't actually done it, so to speak. I don't know that I'm going to need that one. Let's see how that looks. A little butterfly sitting here. And some green. There we go. What do we reckon? I think it's quite good. Having a look at it in the camera there, it looks quite nice. So we'll go with that sort of layout, I think. So I'll pop those on. We've got our other one to go here as well. I did think about potting that up and under so it sort of lost a little bit of its size, but I think it's fine just sitting there. Just like that. Okay, so let's pop these all on. there we have all together on a really cute little 8x8 layout there. Hopefully you like that one. You can see that our little advent calendar is not just for card making. We can use it for beautiful scrapbooking layouts as well. Okay, so thanks for dropping by. I'll be back tomorrow with door number 5.